Hi everyone, so today I'm here with another Monday plan with me. This is for the week of June the 13th through the 19th, which I'm super excited about. I am using a kit from Glam Planner this week. I believe this was her April mystery kit, and I'm obsessed with this. This is like my first of many mermaid spreads that I will probably be doing, but it comes with a deco sheet, which I love, a sort of little freebie sampler with 2 of your weekly ombres, some miscellaneous headers, and like sort of rescheduled sort of headers here, a movie marquee, a planner, a bubble mailer, like a decorative hexagon, your half boxes, your full boxes, which I love the sort of like watercolory ocean feel that these have, and this one says Salty Kisses. Your heart check boxes, which are blue, your headers, little things, and your weekend banner, and your washi and bottom washi. So I'm going to start by putting my bottom washi down, which this covers the full section. So I think what I'm going to do is just the bottom washi, and I'm not going to do my half boxes yet because I want to kind of adjust again like I did a couple weeks back. So I'm going to do those, my today headers, and then I'm going to put SPC headers. I think I'm going to use the light blue. I was going to use the navy, but I couldn't find on the old format of the headers here a school header that was like a navy. These are like the only really blues that there are, so I was gonna match with that. So I'm gonna do the light blue. Actually, I think I might do the navy and then just do the light blue for the school header. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do that and then I will be right back. Okay, so that is everything down. I love these colors, purples and blues. Oh, make me so happy. I love these colors so much. So we're gonna do this then day by day. So I zoomed you guys in a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with my double dots to mark my daughter Avery's baths. I have these from Planner Kate 1. These are a horizontal color. I don't know what month, but I picked the purples. I figured they would match the best. But anyway, so I think I'm actually gonna go with this purple right here, this sort of light purple. So I'm gonna grab two actually for Monday and Wednesday. I don't think it really mattered what shade I chose, just because all purples really look like they would match this kit, as well as all blues, because of the sort of like watercolor ocean-y effect that these stickers have. If I can get this one down correctly. This is also kind of a boring week as far as plans go, so I'm going to try and figure some things out as far as decoration. So Monday I have one TV show on. This is like the week of no TV shows. It's a little bit annoying, so I'm gonna grab one TV little thing for Monday because The Bachelorette is not on this week, which is kind of annoying, but whatever, I guess. So there is that. And then on Monday Avery is also 16 months, so I'm gonna grab a half box. No, hold on. There are 8 half boxes here. So I think what I'm going to do is save one of my half boxes maybe for payday. Yeah, I'll save my half box for payday. So for her 16 months, what I'm going to use then is just the appointment half boxes from Planner Kate 1 in that same horizontal color scheme. Are these the same? Yeah, I think they're just backwards. Yeah, okay, I was like, wait. So I'm gonna grab this appointment half box here and put that on Monday, and Avery is gonna be 16 months. And I was thinking I have the little girls from Evie Lou & Co., which I really like, but they don't really match this spread that well. So I was thinking about maybe using like a mermaid for Ave. This is probably the only one that like really reminds me of her, but this one's kind of huge. Let's see. Hold on, we might do a little bit of work here. So I still have the mermaids from KPL Plans, which they don't really look similar at all. These actually look more like adult teenage mermaids, and these look more like like children, like babies. So I think I might, from KPL Plans, use this like little one right here that reminds me of Avery and put her here just to kind of go with the mermaid spread that we have going and keep it cute, you know? So put that there. I like that. I think that's really cute. So that's everything for Monday then. So I'm gonna put in a to-do header. I'm gonna actually peel up her tail just a smidge and put the to-do header under this and then layer her tail over that. Like that. So it actually blends a little bit better. And then I'll use one of the heart check boxes. And then a school header. I'm just layering it over this just to give myself enough room for my half box. And then the full box that I'm going to be saving is the Salty Kisses for on top of the Thankful Thought. So it doesn't really matter what full box I use because they all sort of have the same feel. So I'm just going to put one down. And then I'm also going to use one of the half boxes and layer it right here. Now, she doesn't have any heart checklists. I totally forgot about that. So I'm going to have to find some blue or purple heart checklists. I didn't even think about it. Let's see what I got here. I have a ton of monthly colored stuff, but I don't have it organized quite yet because I hadn't thought about organizing it yet. So this kind of sucks. I have heart checklists from Scribble Prints Co. in the April monthly colors. So I'll probably use those. They're purple and blue, so that actually works out well for me. So I'm just going to grab a random one because they're purple and blue. They match perfectly. And Monday I need 4 hearts on my heart checklist. I'm just going to cut off the top 2. And just put this on right there. That looks really cute. I like that. Moving on to Tuesday, it is payday and I wanted to use one of the half boxes for that. So I'm just going to grab one of the half boxes and put it up here. And I'm going to grab, does she have any sort of like icons or anything? I don't think so. I guess I am going to have to start pulling from my monthly colored stuff. Hold on. Let's see what I got in here. This is why I personally get a ton of monthly colored items, because there's a lot of times that you don't have something and you really sort of like need it. So here are some dots here from Scribble Prints Co. as well. I'm just going to grab a money one and put that right there. So that works out well for me. Also, actually I think that's it for Tuesday. So then what I'm going to do here is fill that space with some washi, which we have an abundance of, which is nice. I'm going to do purple just to give a little bit of contrast with that blue. And just fill this space a bit. I feel like we're going to be using a bit of washi here because, again, like I said, I don't really have that many plans this week. Next week is a little bit more hectic, but not this week. So forgive me for not having any plans. Then I'm going to put a to-do header. Actually wasn't going to film this plan with me today. It's Saturday. I usually film on Saturdays, but I wasn't going to film today. I have Avery Bryan's at work and she fell asleep early and I just kind of have been watching like X-Files bloopers on YouTube for the past like 2 hours, and I finally decided to kind of semi-be productive and come in here and film because I didn't know if I'd be able to tomorrow and I didn't want to waste this opportunity if she happened to be like bad tomorrow for me. So I have the Scribble Prints Co. April monthly colored sampler. I'm going to grab just this like light purple, yeah, flag and put this right here. Perfect. Moving on to Wednesday, we already have our double dot down, and that's really it for Wednesday. There's honestly nothing else going on. I don't really want to like decorate it or anything though. So I'm just going to fill it with, no, I don't really want to fill it with washi though. That's the thing. I semi want to like decorate it. Wednesday's what, the 15th? I don't think anything's going on, but I could put like a laundry day because we have desperately needed to do laundry, so maybe I will do that. I'll use another appointment half box. I'll put this in here, and then I'll take one of the little laundry baskets and put that here. I haven't used the laundry basket in a while, but it works because I do plan on doing laundry probably Wednesday or Thursday, so that works out well. And then I only need a very small amount of washi, so I'm not using up all of my washi on the get-go here. I'm just going to use the same sort of purple since the majority of it's going to get covered anyway. And then I'm going to grab a to-do header and put that on top. And or not an ombre, but a heart checkbox in the middle. And then a school header. I feel like you guys really know my routine by now. My routine hasn't really changed, and I don't think it will change in my personal planner just because, like, this is how I like it. Once I change to doing the heart check boxes, I feel like I never want to look back because I love it so much more, having like a to-do list every single day. It's so helpful. I don't know, I feel like my old style planning was good for me at the time, but I have so much going on now that having this is just super helpful. So I'm going to put a full box in, another half box. Trying to make these all the same, like, evenness. Don't know how well that's working though. So there's that, and then I need a heart checklist. So I'm going to go back into my Scribble Prints Co. ones, and Wednesday needs 3 hearts. Ooh, I threw this. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, not bad. There's a little scratch, but it's not that bad. And then I do need a time dot. So I did pull out my time dots from Scribble Prints Co. I could use a purple. I didn't even think about that. So I'm going to grab a 7 o'clock purple one and put that right there. That's really cute. Okay, so that is it for Monday through Wednesday. Okay, now on to Thursday through Sunday. I am just going to throw a double dot quickly on Friday just to have it there. We also need one on Sunday, but it's okay. Okay, so Thursday I always have a to clean list, so I did pull out my Scribble Prints Co. monthly colored sort of like to-do lists. So I'm going to grab a to clean. I think I want to use this blue just to kind of break apart the mostly purple spread we have going here. So I'm going to put this to clean list on Thursday. And that is really it again. I don't really know of anything else I would do for Thursday, so I am going to fill that space with some washi. This washi is so pretty. It looks like soap bubbles. Like, I think that's, I don't know, that's what it really reminds me of, especially this washi in particular. It reminds me of soap bubbles. It's pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to do a to-do header. If I can find them, here they are. A heart checkbox. All of my stickers are totally just like stacked on top of each other. This week is so boring. It's like depressing. Honestly, just plan on working the majority of this week, so probably all this week if I can. I'm gonna put another full box down and another half box. I don't know how even this is with the other ones, but it's okay, I guess. And then I need a heart checklist. Probably should stop stacking these because I truly don't know where anything is when I start stacking all my stickers together. So my heart checklist for Thursday needs 4 hearts. So I'm going to cut off the top 2. And then I also have class on Thursday. I don't know if I have enough space for a time dot though. Let's see. I'm still going to grab my 8 o'clock one. Ooh, not really. So I think what I'm going to do in this situation is just kind of layer it on top of the half box and the end of the flag. I know that might look kind of stupid, huh? Maybe I just won't use it at all. Okay, let's see if I can get this bad boy up. Nope, just leave it. I don't even want to mess with it because it's too small and I'm too scared. Moving on to Friday, we already have the double dot down. Shop Jessica Hart's mystery kit is being released that day, so I definitely want to make sure I get that. So I'm going to use a heart little thing for that and put that in right here. Ooh, my washi peeled up. There we go. And then it is also Orange is the New Black Season 4 premieres that day, and I kind of want to mark that with the movie marquee. I hardly ever use movie marquees because I hardly ever see movies. And not saying this is a movie, but it's pretty close, and I'm pretty excited. I'm probably going to spend the whole day binging it while working, so pretty pumped. I might have to watch it like twice, though, just so I understand what's like going on. And I'm going to put the movie marquee in then to signify that. I've never used her movie marquees before. I really like those. So that's Friday, so I'm going to put a to-do list in then now. I always feel like when I have no plans going on, my plan with me's go so much quicker because there's nothing to do but other than to fill the space with washi. So, okay, and then I'm going to use a heart checkbox. Oh my gosh, I knew my header was crooked, but I didn't realize it was that crooked. Here, let's see if I can get in here. This one's a little crooked too. It's always my to-do headers that are the most crooked. Okay, that's better. Okay, and then I'm going to put I'm going to put a full box first just to know where I can put my school header really. So I'm going to put a full box in and then a school header. Right on top of that, just covering one of the hearts. I'm going to put a half box in and then a heart checklist. My heart checklist for Friday needs 4 hearts again. Oh no, absolutely not. Okay, so I just had to cut that. Does it fit? Yeah, it should. It should be fine. Cool. So that is it for Friday. Moving on to the weekend, I'm going to start by putting my weekend banner down. So I'm going to put some washi down first and foremost. So I'm just going to use these 2 washies here. Okay, so there is the weekend banner. I like that she does the little like ties at the end. I think that's really cute. So Friday then Saturday. Saturday I have the weekend banner. Avery has gymnastics that day, so I'm going to put another one of the appointment half boxes in. And then we do have little gymnastic girls that I'm obsessed with. Where'd I hide them? From Sweet Bean Plans. So I do have some purple and some blue, but I think I want to use the purple just because I have hardly used any of these purple girls. So I'm going to put her in right here and mark that Avery has gymnastics. We also have a bill due that day, so I do have my bill due stickers. Wait, hold on. Does this sheet have bill dues on it? It does. I have these bill dues, so I think I'm going to use a blue one. And put that in right there, and I think that's it for Saturday. So I'm going to put a to-do header. We're probably not going to have that big of a to-do list, but that's okay. And then I'm going to put a heart checkbox in. And then I'm going to put a full box first and then the school header, just so I have a sort of sense of how much room I have. Oh, this washi was sort of at a slant. Can't even tell though, really, in my opinion. Where's my school headers? Here they are. Put a school header again on top. I still have 4 hearts, that's perfect. I'm going to throw a half box down. And a heart checklist, which needs, well, let's find my heart checklist first. Okay, my heart checklist needs on Saturday 4 hearts. I'm gonna put this in. Okay, moving on to Sunday, we have the weekend banner already, so I'm going to put my final double dot in. Perfect. And I think I have a TV show on that day, so I'm going to put another TV little thing. Seriously, like no TV shows this week. It's kind of sad. But at least it's going to be fixed next week when Big Brother comes back on. And then it is also Father's Day on Sunday, so I do have this like Father's Day freebie that Scribble Prints Co. is sending out. It is a full box and it's blue, so it matches actually pretty well. So I want to put this in because I used one for Mother's Day. So I'm going to put that in there. And I'm not going to have a school section. I still have to put my half box, but I think I can layer the half box on top of the to-do. So that should be okay. My camera just flashed at me that it's starting to die, which is understandable. Oh yeah, I was about to say why did I grab a to-do, but I'll figure it out. So I'm going to grab a heart checkbox, put that down here, and then I'm going to fix my to-do header quickly. See, I'm telling you, it's only the to-do headers because the school headers are perfectly fine. And then I'm going to take my last half box and just layer that over the bottom too. That works out pretty well. Okay, so that is it for Thursday through Sunday. Okay, so here's the week in full. I'm gonna go ahead and do my sidebar. I pulled the stackable sidebars in the multicolor from Planner Kate 1 because I think I want to use this purple. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my next week and put that down first. And then I'm going to do my dinners. I love purple, and I hardly ever do purple spreads, but I love them. And then I'm going to do my to-do. And then I'm going to put the full box first, just so I can have like an idea of where I need to put my daily habit. And then I'm going to grab my daily habits, which are from Scribble Prints Co. Here's just the multicolor, and I'm going to just use this blue here. And push this in right on top. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera. I did bring out 4 different colored Sharpies. I have a purple, a dark blue, a medium blue, and a light blue. I'm thinking I'm going to go towards the purple just because I don't really normally use purple. Fill everything out, and then I'll be back to do some decorating. Okay, so I filled everything out to the best of my abilities so far. I like the purple pen, it worked really well. So I'm going to do some decorating now. I have the deco sheet that comes with this kit. I think I want to put the bubbles sort of up here. Definitely because I don't think the mermaids are going to fit at all. But that's just me, so I'm going to put some bubbles up here then. Put these here. These little ones I can never get. Okay, so that is all the bubbles. So now I just have the mermaids, and I actually have quite a bit of room down here and then just a little bit right here. I wonder actually if, well, first of all, I really like this girl. So I'm gonna grab her first. And oh my god, these are huge. I'm gonna put her right here. I feel like down here is probably gonna be my best bet as far as where I can put these girls because I have no other space anywhere else. So I'm going to kind of layer her here. This girl's going to be easy because she's just like kind of flattish. Oh, I just ripped her hair. Hold on, I'm going to fix that hair. Put her right here. Grab the little rest of her hair that came off. Okay. Not bad, you can't really tell. And then I have 2 more. Let's see if I can fit both of these. I'm going to put her right here, and I should definitely be able to fit this girl then. Come on, don't rip your hair. Okay, good. Yeah, that's perfect. That's half the reason I moved the half boxes up, so I can have that much space. So that is it for this plan with me. Quickly to go through these sheets that are in the kit that I used up and what I will be decluttering or putting towards my declutter giveaway pile. I used up all of the deco. You guys just saw me do that. This is the headers and little things and weekend banner sheet. There is a ton of little things and extra headers left, so that will be put in my giveaway pile. This is the full boxes sheet. There is one full box left, so that will be in the giveaway pile. Half boxes, I used all of those up. The washi, there's a little bit left, so that'll be put in the giveaway pile as well. Ombre heart check, or not ombre, but the heart check boxes, one left, giveaway. And is that everything? Nope. And then there is the sort of like sampler sheet, which I only used one sticker on, and it's a shame. I never use those anyway, so this will be put in the giveaway pile as well. I believe that was everything from this kit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's plan with me. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.